I still don't really know how it worked in my head, but I feel like I imagined this bag before it actually became a thing. Hello and welcome back. So, I've been away for a little while and it's been a year since I showed you guys the Loungefly stuff that I bought last year, which was the Mickey Constellation bag and the Cinderella Princess Sequin series purse. But since I made that video, I have acquired some new Loungefly bags. And I know that many of you are big Loungefly and Disney fans like I am, so I thought I would take you through these beautiful bags that I have bought in the last year. So the first one that I bought is one that I've had my eye on for a very long time, and it's an exclusive to Truffle Shuffle, and it's this one. So this one is Cinderella's Castle, and it's glow in the dark, fun fact. Full price, this is $79.99, but it was 20% off for quite a long time, so I think I paid about £67 in the end for it. And like I say, I'd had my eye on it for such a long time, and I decided that 20% off, I was just gonna go ahead and buy it. So you can see the gorgeous detail on the front. It's got the little glass slipper for the zippy pocket on the front. One thing I do just want to say is that I don't like that design with the pocket there. I just think the zip is so difficult to access, and then once you've actually got the zip open, it's really hard to get inside the pocket. I really love that on the side of the bag you've got the detailing from, I think it's supposed to be from the dress that the mice make for Cinderella, but it's blue, so it's obviously part of the dress that she goes to the ball in. And then on the back, I love this. It's actually stitched in "A dream is a wish your heart makes." And then when you open it up, it's got the castle with Disney underneath, and then you've got a bow and a key. Like most Loungeflys, it's also got the little inside pocket, so if there's anything small that you want to keep separate, so lip balm or something like that, you can just slot it in there. I just love this bag, and I know they had a proper like Cinderella Loungefly backpack which was kind of purpley almost, and in my head I thought about that bag and thought, oh, I really want it, forgetting that it kind of had the purpley pinky colour scheme, and I thought it was this bag. I still don't really know how it worked in my head, but I feel like I imagined this bag before it actually became a thing. So, you know, I've justified it to myself and I love it. The second one is a more recent release, and I bought this from Shop Disney directly in the end. So it's this Walt Disney World Park Icons bag, and oh my god, look at it. How beautiful is that? As you can probably tell, I'm a sucker for a castle bag. So obviously it's on the black background, so it'll go with everything, and there's the little iridescent stars and Tinkerbell on there. So we've obviously got Spaceship Earth from Epcot, we've got the new 50th anniversary Walt Disney World Castle, so it's pink on the top, we've got the Tower of Terror, and then obviously the Tree of Life from Animal Kingdom. There's nothing fancy on the sides, but it's worth saying that the trim around the zip is like iridescent, which is really beautiful, I think, and the zip is almost kind of that like holographic iridescent as well. And on the back we've got the Mickey head, and it's got Cinderella Castle as per the parks in the middle of it. And inside we've got all the park icons again, but they're in like their traditional colours, so Tower of Terror is red rather than the blue that it is on the front. This is one that, like my Moana one, and if you haven't seen that, by the way, I will link my other two Loungefly videos at the end of this one, but like the Moana one, I just had to buy it because I had a feeling it was just going to go. And I'll be honest, actually, let's have a look. Is it still on the website? Also, can we just talk about the fact that Disney has rebranded from Shop Disney back to Disney Store? I think in the UK it's only been Shop Disney for like a year or two, and I don't understand why. Anyway, that's a side note. If anybody knows why, by the way, please let me know. I'm validated, it's not on the Disney UK website anymore. I feel like this is going to be a backpack that you're not going to see very often in the parks, because I think it was available for such a short amount of time. I mean, I don't know if it's still available on Shop Disney US or anywhere else in the world, but it's certainly not available in the UK store, and I only bought it, I think it was probably around Christmas, and it's currently February, so it was not that long ago. And like I said, I just kind of bit the bullet and got it. I've just checked and I actually bought it on the 7th of January, so that was like 6 weeks ago, and it's gone, and it was £80 on the dot. And because you've watched to the end, I'm going to give you a little bonus item, because at the same time that I bought the Walt Disney World backpack, I bought something else from Shop Disney that I'd been looking at for a while, and it had been reduced, and I just decided to go for it. It's this kind of ornament that is a street sign that they have at the Walt Disney Studios in Burbank, and I can't tell you why, I just love it. When I bought it, the description said it was MDF wood, so I was expecting it to be wood, but the arms are actually metal and they turn around so you can move them. So I've just got it angled just right to sit in the corner of my desk. full price, I think that might have been £80 as well, but I paid $38.99, which, to be honest, considering the weight and the amount of metal, I think is actually a pretty good deal. It was released for the Disney 100 celebration, and I just felt like, as much as I love it, it's also going to be a bit of a collector's item, I think. I guess that's how I justified it to myself, is that as much as I love it and I was kind of always intending to have it as a desk ornament, hopefully it will also be somewhat valuable in the future as well. I have quite a few Loungeflys now, and I am very conscious that I don't have the storage space for them, so I only buy bags that I absolutely adore. And as I say, it has been a year since I bought the last one, but it just so happens that I bought two kind of in quick succession recently. Fortunately, I am hoping to move to a bigger house sometime later this year, so hopefully my Loungeflys will get a good place to display them, because at the moment I'm displaying like 3 of them and the rest are shoved in a cupboard. And then if any more come out that I absolutely love and cannot resist, then I'll have the space to store them. So as I said, if you want to see the other Loungeflys that I own, I will link them at the end of this video. But otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!